Good day. Last meeting, I discussed the evolution of traditional to new media, traditional media versus new media, the evolution of media, prehistoric, industrial age, electronic age, information age. Today, I'm going to discuss about information literacy. Objectives. At the completion of this module, students will be able to define elements of information, recognize pertinent guide questions leading to information literacy, create a log of the stages and elements of information literacy in a given scenario. Purpose of the question. So we have 5 W's and 1 H. Okay, so bakit ba kailangan natin magtanong? Number 1, we have who, to identify the person. What, to know about something. Where, to locate a place. When, to know specific time and date. Why, to state the reason. And the last one, how, the way or manner in which things are done. Importance of this question is to gather information. Okay? So we have definition of terms, information. So when you say information, data that has been collected, processed, and interpreted in order to be presented in a usable form. A broad term that can cover processed data, knowledge derived from study, experience, instruction, signals, or symbols in the media world. Information is often used to describe knowledge of a specific events or situation that has been gathered or received by communication, intelligence, or news reports. Stage elements of information literacy. So we have 7. Number 1 is we're going to identify. Identifying, recognizing information needs. Ano ba yung kailangan natin na information? Determining sources of information. Saan ba nanggagaling ang sources natin ng information? Citing or searching for information. Saan ba natin nakuha or na-get yung information that we publish? Yan. Analyzing and evaluating the quality of information. Yung nakuha ba nating information has a quality, legit ba siya or hindi? Organizing, storing, or archiving information. So, pwede nating organize, i-archive yung mga data that we collected. Using information in an ethical, efficient, and effective way, creating and communicating new knowledge. So, those are the different stages of elements of information literacy. Ethical use of information. So, meron tayong tinatawag na number 1, plagiarism. Pag sinabing plagiarism, using others people's words and ideas without clearly acknowledging the source of information. So, ibig sabihin, hindi natin ina-acknowledge yung person that use that words. Yun ang tinatawag na plagiarism. Aside from words, his ideas or thoughts also. Okay, number 2, common knowledge. Facts that can be found in numerous places are likely to be widely known. Yan. Example, John F. Kennedy was elected President of the United States in 1960. This is generally known information. You do not need to document these facts. So, ibig sabihin ng common knowledge, kunyari, ang naging presidente natin ngayon is Duterte. That is common knowledge. All of the people knows that our president is President Duterte. Okay. Next, number 3, interpretation. You must document facts that are not generally known or ideas that interpret facts. Example, Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever to have played the game. This idea is not a fact, but an interpretation or an opinion. You need to cite the source. So, for example, kilala natin si Michael Jordan na magaling mag-basketball pero hindi siya naka-state or naka-interpret as facts. Yan. So, that is interpretation. Quotation, using someone's words directly. When you use a direct quote, place the passage between a quotation marks and document the source according to a standard documenting style. Example, according to Jan Smith in the New York Times, 37% of all children under the age of 10 live below the poverty line. You need to cite the source. Number 5, paraphrase. Using someone's ideas but rephrasing them in your own words. Although you will use your own words to paraphrase, you must still acknowledge and cite the source of the information. Strategies in avoiding plagiarism. So, paano ba tayo makaiwas sa plagiarism? Submit your own work for publication. You need to cite even your own work. So, for example, you create article, book, yan. So, kailangan natin mag-submit ng document that that book or article is ours. Yan. Lalo na kung ipapublish or ipopost online. Put quotation marks around everything that comes directly from the text and cite the source. So, pag kumuha tayo ng text or information, lagyan natin ng quotation mark. Paraphrase. But be sure that you are not simply rearranging or replacing a few words and cite the source. Yan. Okay. Keep a source journal, a notepad, or note cards, annotated bibliographies can be especially beneficial. Use the style manual in properly citing source. Get help from the writing center or library. Information literacy. A set of individual competencies needed to identify, evaluate, and use information in the most ethical, efficient, and effective way across all domains. Occupation and profession, it refers to the ability to recognize when information is needed and to locate, evaluate, effectively use, and communicate information in its various formats. Thank you for watching.